Hi, hello, it's Shrimpchu, and welcome to the final chapter of Exmortis 3. We're gonna go run into Vlaew, punch him in the face. I do hope we actually do get to defeat him and that isn't a horribly tragic twist at the end, but we'll see. This is the final adventure. I'm excited. On to chapter execution. What a beautiful setting. Falls Church, an appropriate name considering it appears to be anything but structurally sound. Venturing inside doesn't fill me with an overwhelming sense of security, that's for sure. The lone bell tower stands separately from the church. From its apex, I'm sure the view down the cliff face on the other side of it would be spectacular. Beyond the church and its bell tower, the sky's hue indicates to me that nighttime and the blessed cover of darkness is upon me. Be the southeast entry of the Shadow Citadel. Seeing the lookout is in a prime position to pick me off and approach from this direction. Off in the distance, other sentries surround the Shadow Citadel. If the resistance manage to escape the assault on Hobbs Junction, the sentries may come under attack at any time. Looks like a bad moon tonight. Say that again. That awe-inspiring structure would be the Shadow Citadel. Within it somewhere is the pinnacle of human suffering. My ancient enemy, Vlaew. Now I have to figure out how to get there without being detected. Click to return to previous location. I can see why they renamed this area the Shadowlands. It's a barren, lifeless wasteland that even direct sunlight is powerless to illuminate. Yeah. Okay. Previous location. See if there's anything in the church. Can we? Yes, we can. Yep, standard abandoned statue-filled spooky church. Various stone statues of warrior angels decorate the church. They're believed to be protectors of those faithful to God. I was once a believer, but much water has run under that at the bridge since those days. Yeah. Stained glass windows usually tell some kind of a story. They're labeled in order: loss, quest, betrayal, death, rebirth, and revenge. The final two windows have been broken. What kind of a church was this, anyway? Yes. Interesting. A large arrangement of wooden panels hang from the roof over the wall. Perhaps when lowered, it was some sort of makeshift barricade used to block the door from unwanted guests. Maybe. Virtually everything in this church is exposed to the elements due to the roof being so terribly torn up. This church feels like it's going to collapse in on itself at any moment. Please not while I'm in here. Please. This open door leads back outside. Okay, but is there anything other than the ominous whispering? Oh hey, what's this? On my immediate left, sledgehammer is dressed up against. A sledgehammer for me. Thanks, game. Medium-sized sledgehammer that I found in the Falls Church. Suddenly I have a Peter Gabriel song going through my head. I'm not good with names, so I don't even know if I should get this reference, but am I meant to break the statues? Here goes nothing. A hook on the wall has a rope tethered around it. The rope stretches off into the darkness of the apex area of the ceiling. Ah, so that's how that happens. Oh, okay then, though. It's a fancy little window up there. The window revealed from behind the drop-down panel is circular in shape, much like the moon that rises beyond it. Most of the glass has been smashed away. However, a large ruby remains set in the center circle. A beam from the moon indicates something of interest is under the thick layers of dirt here. A trapdoor! This trapdoor I've uncovered leads into the stale darkness directly under this old church. This will be the passageway to Vlaew Citadel. Okay. Hidden trapdoors. Hidden clues that lead to things based on, like, the moon shining through a little, like, ruby and march our little butts up to Vlaew. Fists at the ready. 2 more religiously themed statues adorn this secret underground passageway. I wonder what these tunnels were originally intended for. Considering both history and religion, escapes, hideaways, who knows? Bit of everything, probably. Dead end. Shouldn't see why I passed this stone wall. If only we had a sledgehammer. Oh wait! We do! I'm going to have fun! That was a very efficient sledgehammer. Very efficient sledgehammer indeed. Well, let's follow the absolutely not bricked up for a reason tunnel. It can't at all go as bad as that one movie where it was like, was a priest and some ghost investigators or whatever went to like an old church. Basically some paranormal activity was happening and they had to like prove it was like a miracle or a water, you know, what was going on or not. And then there was, of course, it's a horror movie, so of course things didn't go so well. And all I'm saying, because I want spoilers in case, all I'm saying is it's definitely on my list of movies that would make me not want to go into, you know, caves or underground tunnels. Just, this cannot go that badly. Scribbled on the stone wall here is a cross and something written in Latin. Domine Liberia Nos Ab Orco? You bet I'm Google translating that. Yeah, based on Google Translate, it is Lord, deliver us from hell. Yeah, okay, yeah. We've had the, you know, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Now we have the, hey Lord, deliver us from hell, please, under a church. Valid, makes sense. I'm a little bit hazy when it comes to Christian mythology, but I do believe this is a stone statue of the Archangel Michael. I too am hazy on vague things of religiousness learned back in school, but I'm also like, are angel statues meant to be like distinguishable? Like, are they not all just humans with wings? And it's like, oh yeah, this one's totally meant to be this specific one. And then the actual biblical, like, descriptions of angels are just like eyes and cosmic terror is what I get the impression of. Which sounds much cooler than human with wings, quite frankly. A statue of a female warrior with hands pressed together in prayer. Okay, a pool of dirty water ripples with every droplet that falls from a small crack in the ceiling of the tunnel. The tunnel ahead is dark and damp. The scent of stale air penetrates every visible hollow of this passage to the Shadow Citadel. Well, let's skip on down it. We're off to see the Shadow Citadel. Oh, you thought you'd lock us out? Door handle's been chained and padlocked. Do you think I can sledgehammer a lock? Yes! Oh man, this does look very pretty. The path from this position to the Shadow Citadel is under close guard from that sentry tower on the left. There's no way I will make it there alive. There must be another way to skin this cat. How many phrases do we want? What are you shooting at? The impossibly tall spire of the Shadow Citadel reach upwards for a heaven that I know now does not exist. It won't be long before I am within its walls. The southeastern sentry tower overlooks the entire trail between this position and the Shadow Citadel. Unless I can quickly take out the sentry, I can't see myself finding a way to my target whilst emerging unscathed. I guess we do have our, like, sniper rifle. I need to go to higher ground for better cover if I'm going to attack the sentry from distance. I'll be a sitting duck from this position. But our only high point is this, so I'm going to have to hope that the scope is very, very, very good. Maybe I can get all of you. Hey, buddy. Hey! Hey! Come on, come on, come only you. And that I will take. Now, let me double check the others. Hey. Yeah, it's falls. Goodbye. Okay. I think we good. Speed southeast and it appears to be silent and void of activity after my earlier assault upon it from the bell tower. Excellent. Well, let's go. Oh dear. The rotting corpse of a would-be intruder sits against the blood-stained wall that protects the outer courtyard of the Shadow Citadel. Yep. The body of what appears to be a member of the Resistance lays torn apart and riddled with bullets. He's still warm, so this must have been recent. Yikes. A large red lever juts out of the pulley on the side of the entrance wheel. I wonder what happens when I use it. Yeah, let's not get too carried away yet. Towering far above me is an awe-inspiring monolithic structure, the Shadow Citadel. Inside, somewhere, is the ancient Vlaew and the source of my bloody satisfaction. A tablet has appeared in the slot, and it adorns a circular symbol. This gate must require the correct symbol sequence to be opened. 2. In backtracking for clues, I found I missed a sword from this statue. Chris blade, an Indonesian ceremonial weapon. These blades are considered by many to have spiritual presence. I mean, I was just messing around. I didn't even think that was going to work. Never mind, it just needed those, and I guess those were right, or they weren't right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's continue. Now that the gate is open, I can continue infiltrating this Shadow Citadel and punch Vlaew in the face. New power added. Generation and wounds with cost of your power rating. I see. This means we're definitely going to get a lot of damage. Oh boy. A cast iron mesh forms a barrier between myself and the back entrance of the Citadel. I can see a couple of Vlaew's guards on the other side. They haven't noticed my presence. Hooray! The door on my left here is a metallic security door. No amount of apocalyptic effort will allow me access. Okay. Am I meant to shoot them? Am I meant to use my powers? We'll see. Nope. No rifle for us. Spot enemies violently with a mere thought. Be a shame. Nope. Okay. What about telekinesis? We use the gate to go. Okay, pick up the gun, block pistol, equip point, and use hotkey G. Okay, I'm just gonna sit on G for the entire time. Your friend still around is what I'm worried about, because we saw the gate amazingly epically smoosh you into a blood splatter confetti time, but did we see your friend at any point? Okay, the ground and walls of the area ahead are covered in the remains of 2 of Vlaew's shadow. Okay, so it was both of them we got. Now that I've taken care of the barrier and the guards, I can move deeper into Vlaew's Citadel. Excellent. Come on! I'm trying to shoot you! And shot 500 points. I'll take it. How so bad for everything I'd expect. Anything useful from you guys? No? The alcove is now covered in blood and additional remains. From here it appears to be a dead end. What if it isn't, though? Okay, though it must be. Okay. The stairs here lead upwards into a well-used path. I have a feeling that this is the way to Vlaew's location. Oh, I hope so. Punch him in the face. Be like, oh, Vlaew, buddy, you miss me? Ah! Maybe I should just, bring out the gun every time I go into a new place. Just a suggestion. A teeny tiny itty bitty one. I don't happen to have a little health kit new. Okay. Area ahead is now clear. Excellent. Just keep going. Just keep going. I don't think anyone's here, but a massive bronze statue adorns the left side of the room. It looks like a goat-dragon hybrid of some sort. I get the feeling I'm getting closer to Vlaew's location. A huge demonic bull statue guards the golden elevator. I can sense the Shadow Man's presence nearby. The panel on the wall here has a button which will undoubtedly call the elevator to this level. Let's do it. Innately carved from what appears to be gold, these lift doors leave me a sense of regality. Now to scroll this lift and make my way to Shadow Citadel. I got him before he got me! Oh yeah! Now that the lift has arrived, I can ascend upwards and deeper into the Citadel. Gladly. Let's go. A fragile-looking ladder hangs gingerly from the side of the clearing and spans downwards to the lower ledge. I've no real reason to go this way. Yet. Stretching far above me is the tallest segment of the Shadow Citadel, made from stone, iron, and glass. I can't help but feel like I'm on the right track. Yes. A stone and metallic tablet juts from the floor to the side of the door. What's this? A huge double-story door beckons me towards the larger spire of the Shadow Citadel. Let's go. The door refuses to budge even an inch. Oh, come on. Ladder? What am I missing with you? A stone metal tablet lays erect at the side of the large door. A familiar curved shape glows from it. A familiar curved shape, you say. Is this where the curvy blade we found comes in handy? Got nothing to lose. Wow. Okay. Slot the grist blade into the previously vacant slot. If it works, it works. Who am I to argue? And now we can go in. Excellent. A majestically constructed hall acting as a bit of a wind tunnel at the moment. Curtains roll back and forth into view, whilst iron chains sway in the breeze, creating an uneasy rocking sensation. Yes, and a little bit of, gee, is that just a curtain or an enemy? A massive arched iron door looks back at me from the end of this hall. Oh, let's not keep it waiting. I love this corridor. Look at you, you reflect. Towering brass pillars rise up from the floor and into the cold darkness above. A large golden goat head ominously gazes at me from above the door. You're a good goat. I can feel Vlaew's presence just beyond the iron door. Destiny awaits. Now you know what they say about destiny, you should save. Okay. Let's go talk to our favorite evil ancient. And then punch him in the face. on his throne, eyes glowing with the restless and relentless fires within, sits Vlaew, struggling, fighting, and sacrificing. I have clawed my way to this moment. The suffering and agony of my family infuses my veins, running hot with anger and the lust for revenge. I can barely contain the rage welling in my chest. It's time to make him pay. How are we gonna do that? Does he have anything to say for himself?
For longer than I can remember, the element of surprise has been lost upon me. That is until this very moment, Mr. Honey. For yours is a face I never expected to see again. I take it your inevitable death wasn't a suitable conclusion to our successful partnership.
Yeah, you'll find I'm full of surprises.
Indeed you are, so rare. And I can tell you have emerged a different man now. No longer are you the hesitant hero, nor are you the manipulated pawn in a larger game. You have intent, confidence, and clarity. You draw strength from your pain, and you have learned the value of a greater purpose.
Purpose? Let's talk about purpose, shall we?
Ah, Mr. Honey, that menacing glint in your eye betrays you. It appears that vengeance is your only intention here today. How disappointing. How human.
Yeah, well, kinda am human, so... I am here with no other purpose, demon.
Petulant fool! You dare challenge me? You are nothing more than an insignificant distraction. I am your lord. I am your god. I am forever. You know as well as anyone else that only another ancient can bring harm to me. Your efforts will be without reward, and your death will be exquisite.
Oh, I like this, what we're going to be like, nothing is forever, Vlaew, and then drop the whole ancient powers bombshell on him. Yes, nothing is forever, Vlaew.
You poor misguided child. There is only one way this will end. I almost pity you. In fact, Mr. Honey, I'm going to allow you the first blow. Consider it a reward for the role you have played in cementing my rule over this world.
Oh, how nice of them. He's going to give us the first blow. Let's, give him what he wants, then. Shall we? I'm going to enjoy this. Well, what do you think the chances are that it's that easy? I do not think it was that easy. But imagine if. Using my powers, I have launched Vlaew out of the window. I better get down to the area he has fallen to before he recovers from my initial attack. Yeah, long dark robes, adorning Vlaew moments ago, now lie in a heap at the foot of his self-proclaimed throne. Is this when we go down? Better should move down the lower area where Vlaew was earlier thrown. Better get down there quickly before he recovers from my attack. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Once again, Mr. Honey, you have surprised me. I take it that my brother Azrael met with death to gift you with the ancient powers. Though I am afraid that I have been using them a lot longer than you, child.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me. Shield or something. Buddy, put down the fucking rock. No. Okay, you a little injured? I'd like him to stay a little more injured. I'm getting good at that. This is a boss fight. I'm like, yes, words, but also death, destruction, my poor little hell. In which Vlaew doesn't need to attack me. My own lack of hitting the thing in the tiny little red space will, Hey, I hit the thing! Rude. Okay, buddy. Good. Go elsewhere. Yikes. Yeah, I'd like some regeneration. It appears that I came out on top in that tense face-off. I've managed to blast Vlaew down this passageway. I think it's time I finish this once and for all. Oh, I hope so. Where's he at now?
Wait, Mr. Hannay, wait. Think about what is at stake here. Think of the power you can have. If you were to put me to the sword, the power of the ancients would be lost to you. You will be nothing but just another mere mortal. You need me, Mr. Hannay. You need me.
You say that like I want these powers for any reason other than your death, Vlaew. But yes, your death for these powers, I consider a fair trade. You know, I'd say he tried, but like, did he? He thinks he did, but did he? I don't think so. Your death for these powers, I consider a fair trade.
Foolish man! You are a stain! A shallow-minded, pathetic worm unable to see the bigger picture. That is all you are, child!
I don't know, man. I think you might be projecting. A little bit. It's time to attack Vlaew again. Please let this work. You've met with an untimely demise. Continue for the last save point. Yes. Oh, look at that! Yet another wall he went through. What a shame. I launched an almost dead Vlaew through the cement wall. It's time I finished him off for good. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, are you crawling? Crawling away, maybe? Feeling a bit defeated there, Vlaew? You know it's bad when he's lost his hat, after all. Vlaew opened up this portal in an attempt to escape this underground chamber. I wonder where it leads to. Vlaew painfully drags himself along the floor of this underground chamber. I should finish him before he gets away. Can I save, like, right here? I kind of want to see what happens, you know, if he does get to the portal versus, you know, if he doesn't. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see. Crawl a little faster. I know you're nearly dead and all that. Make yourself a drink, have a snack. You'll get there. They open this portal and tend to escape in the ground. Oh, can we follow him? Uh-oh. Okay, this time, no, you're not getting to that portal. You can open it, but you're not getting to it. Hey. Foolproof telekinesis. Hey, buddy, where do you think you're going?
What you came here to do. Release me from this world forevermore.
Oh, I will. I've waited a long time for this. Goodbye, Vlaew. love it. It wasn't quite punching him in the face, but it was somewhat satisfying. I suppose we gotta go through the portal again, huh? Will it be the same? This makes me all sorts of curious, because if you just end up back in ancient Earth before humans, so you're like the only person here, you obviously like don't have your powers because, well, an ancient needs to be alive for there to be ancient powers. It's before man and beast. So it's what, just you and the giant ancient bugs? And what, just good luck surviving back in the past and being the only human and, oh, because I kind of thought, you know, the end would be a bit more, and, you know, the remnants of humanity, which sure, the remnants of humanity other than us totally will, but what are we, like, we're just stranded in ancient Earth with a bunch of giant bugs. I don't know, but we got our revenge in Vlaew. We got to explode them into a whole bunch of confetti pieces. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check out my channel. I, oddly enough, have other videos. Not even just the other Exmortis. No, there's more. It's kind of weird finishing off the trilogy. Like I said at the very beginning, like whilst I played 1 and 2 long ago, I never played 3. So I'm like, oh wow, I've done it now. Oh wow, a first. I'm just kind of in Exmortis limbo now.